Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss about a problem based on Norton's theorem. So first we will see the what is the problem. Find I naught in the network of the figures using Norton's theorem. So we have to find the I naught value using Norton's theorem. This type of problems are very important for your examinations. So first, what is Norton's theorem, how it will be, and what are the steps we have to follow while we are doing. So those things we have to check. So first one, so Norton's theorem, first step is observe the circuit. What we have to find out, that value, that thing you have to find out. So what is the what value we have to find out, that value we have to identify in this network. And second one is, so find I ISC short circuit current we have to find out. And third step is find equivalent resistance, that is Norton's equivalent resistance, and so connect the circuit like a Norton circuit. So Norton circuit you have to connect. So these steps, 4 steps we have to follow, then we can find out what we need. So I naught we can find out. So here first we will see the circuit. The first step in this Norton theorem is observe the circuit, and after observing the circuit, what value we have to find out, we have to identify. So I naught value we have to find out. Where is I naught? I naught is current flowing in 2 kilo ohm resistance. So 2 kilo ohm resistance, or 2 is there. So where is that 2 kilo ohm? Which branch is connected? That 2 kilo ohm, particular 2 kilo ohm we have to identify. So we are interested in I naught, hence 2 kilo ohm resistor is removed from the circuit. That resistor, that resistance we have to remove, and we have to make it as a short circuit. So then you have to find out short circuit current. So we removed and we have made a short circuited across that 2 kilo ohm resistor, where we are finding the current. That resistor we need to remove and we need to make it as a short circuit in Norton's theorem. After removing 2 kilo ohm, we made short circuit, and we have to find out the what is the current flowing in that branch. What is the current ISC value we have to find out. So then to find IN or ISC, refer by inspection V1 is equal to 12 kilo ohm, 12 ohm. Then we apply the node analysis and find the what is the voltage across V1. So V1 is equal to 12 kilo ohm, V2 is equal to 12 volts, and V2 is equal to 6 volts. So here ISC is equal to V1 minus V2 divided by 3 kilo ohm plus V1 by 4 kilo ohm. So here, so V1 and V2 we have marked as a nodes, and we are finding the current flowing in ISC. So V1 minus V2 divided by 6 kilo ohm, and V2 by V2 by 2 kilo ohm plus V2 minus V1 by 3 kilo ohm equal to 0 we will get. Substituting V1 is equal to 12 volts, then V2 is equal to 6 volts. So we can find out ISC is equal to 5 milliamperes. Okay, right? So we have to substitute the V1 and V2 values in ISC. So ISC, how we got this relation is by using node analysis method, right? Then we have to find out Rn. Rn, now we will find out, finding Rn is very similar, it is very similar to the Thevenin's theorem also. So Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem, finding equivalent circuit is similar. So current sources, voltage sources, we have to remove it, then 6 kilo ohm, 2 kilo ohm in parallel with 3 kilo ohm, with, so entire thing is parallel to 4 kilo ohm. Okay, so that resistor we have to remove. After removing, so this resistor and this resistor 6 kilo ohm, 2 kilo ohm in parallel and series with 3 kilo ohm. So entire thing will be parallel to 4 kilo ohm. So we have to simplify this circuit as per the parallel series resistance method. So 6 kilo ohm, 2 kilo ohm, we have to make a single resistor, then these two will be series, then entire thing will parallel to 4 kilo ohm. So like that we have to find out the Norton's equivalent resistance Rn. Okay. So referring that to previous circuit, Rn equal to Rab. So 4 kilo ohm is parallel to 3 kilo ohm plus 6 kilo ohm parallel to 2 kilo ohm. So you have to simplify carefully in this resistance parallel resistance series technique. So if you confuse and if you will make it as a wrong answers. So Rn value how much? 2.12 kilo ohm. So hence the Norton's equivalent circuit along with 2 kilo ohm resistor is as shown in figure. So I naught is equal to ISC into Rn divided by R plus Rn. So that is equal to 2.57 milliamperes. Okay. So I naught value is how much? So I naught value is 2.57 milliamps. So I naught is current flowing in 2 kilo ohm. Okay. So you have here what is the circuit is? So this is circuit is belongs to the Norton's equivalent circuit. The current source always parallel to the equivalent resistance. So current source is 5 milliamperes is parallel to Norton's resistance, and here we are connected that remote resistance. So that current we have to find out. So this is a very simple technique, finding the currents in any branch. Otherwise what we have to do? So we have to follow conventional method. We have to apply mesh analysis. So here mesh analysis we have to apply. So this will be loop 1 and this will be loop 1, loop 2 and loop 3. So we have to write all KVL equations for 3 loops. All 3 loops we have to write. So we have to solve each and every loop currents, and we can identify the current flowing in 2 kilo ohm. So like that we have to do. So that will be time consuming process. It's conventional method. So this Norton's theorem is advanced technique to find the current in any branch in the network or in the circuit. Okay. So like this here we calculated the current. So these theorems are advanced techniques than the KVL, KCL and superposition mesh analysis, super mesh, node analysis, super node analysis. So by using these theorems, all theorems, so we can find the values in within with less time. Okay, so these are the advanced methods than the what we have seen in first module. Okay, so next video, so we will see the problems based on reciprocity theorem. Okay, thank you everyone.